Hiya, Angel here, and I'm more excited than I can even begin to describe right now, because I got this! I've never done an unboxing, so bear with me. I have to open it. At first I thought this was going to be really difficult because I don't really have a YouTube-y, video-y, fancy setup that I can use to show you stuff. However, I do have a couch in front of a window with good lighting, as good as I can have anyway, and I've cut surface because I've got the couch, so I can set stuff on that, so that's exciting. Anyway, allons-y! It opens like this. Also, if you don't know, OwlCrate is a subscription crate, and they send you, I think it's 3 to 5 bookish items every month, should you choose to accept that. And they also send you a book that has recently come out. Comes with this little card. It tells you what's in it on the back. This month's theme is Make It Out Alive. Turns out that was a bad idea because they fell on the floor and the dog tried to eat one. Okay, so this is from Fizzy Fairy Apothecary, which is a company that makes bath bombs. I've never had a bath bomb, so I'm very excited. It's very pretty. This says, have fun with this Divergent-inspired bath bomb created just for you by Fizzy Fairy Apothecary. Each bath bomb contains a charm which will sort you into one of the different factions. Who knows, maybe you'll end up being Divergent. That sounds awesome. I love Divergent. Okay, there are more of these. This is a magnet. It says, fear is only your enemy if you allow it to be. It's inspired by An Ember in the Ashes, which I haven't read, but I will. It says, channel your inner bravery with the beautiful magnet inspired by An Ember in the Ashes and created exclusively by Little Inklings Design. Well, that's neat. Of course, it comes with this little button. It always comes with the little button. That's just kind of about the theme. Listen, we read The Giver by Lois Lowry in middle school, and I got obsessed with it. I love that book, and I love the movie that's out too. It's very, very accurate. So, this is a patch inspired by The Giver. It says, one of the most beloved dystopian novels of all time is The Giver by Lois Lowry. We created this awesome patch with Laser Brain Patch Co., which features the red apple that Jonah discovers in the book. Iron it onto your jean jacket for a subtle bookish look. I don't think I own a jean jacket, but I'll find something to do with that. This is a zombie sleep mask. I don't really use sleep masks, but this says you'll need your rest to survive the apocalypse. Use your zombie sleep mask from Archie McPhee when you need to recharge. The idea of a zombie apocalypse terrifies me. I would not be good in a zombie apocalypse. I'm very weak and very afraid of pretty much everything. So this is neat. It's a double-sided bookmark. This side says, you do not fear, you do not falter, you do not yield. This is from A Court of Wings and Ruin. Then there's this side, which says, remember that you are a wolf and you cannot be caged. I'm not sure how to pronounce this name. I'll just spell it. When thinking about survival, F-E-Y-R-E. From A Court of Thorns and Roses series definitely comes to mind. We hope you love the double-sided bookmark designed exclusively by Hey Atlas Creative. I do, it's very nice. This is a sticker sheet that comes with the book for the month, which is called The Sandcastle Empire. This is so pretty. They've started doing a thing where they have exclusive covers just for OwlCrate. How pretty is this? This is a signed book plate from the author, and a letter from the author. It reads, Dear OwlCrate readers, when the idea for the Sandcastle Empire hit me, it came in waves. The first, its setting, a mysterious island with dense foliage surrounded by pristine, sandy beaches. Another, the 4 girls who escaped to its shores in search of a peaceful future. I was intrigued by the girl dynamics. What would it be like to shove 4 near strangers on a boat, watch them try to survive despite their differing ideas about the best way to approach said survival, and then watch them learn to depend on each other, flaws and all, when they're all each other has left in the world. Each has lost everything: family, friends, home, hope, almost. I wanted to work out on the page what it would be like for people grieving these things to try to reclaim them together, especially as they're pushed to their physical and emotional limits in a high-stakes environment. I also made it a point to focus on beauty: sky and stars and sea, sand and trees, the ability to hope when things seem hopeless, everything worth saving, in other words. Whatever happens in our own futures, my hope is that we'll never lose the ability to see the beauty that surrounds us or our capacity for hope itself. That's so neat. And this says, before the war, Eden's life was easy. There was air conditioning, ice cream, and long days at the beach. Then the revolution happened and everything changed. Now a powerful group called the Wolf Pack controls the earth and its resources. Eden has lost everything to them. They killed her family and her friends, destroyed her home, and imprisoned her. But Eden refuses to die by their hands. She knows the coordinates to the only neutral ground left in the world, a place called Sanctuary Island, and she is desperate to escape to its shores. Eden finally reaches the island and meets other resistant to the wolves. But their solace is short-lived when one of Eden's new friends goes missing. Braving the jungle in search of their lost ally, they quickly discover Sanctuary is filled with lethal traps and an enemy they never expected. This island might be deadlier than the world Eden left behind, but surviving is the only thing that stands between her and freedom. This sounds really interesting, and I can't wait to read it. This OwlCrate actually came with 2 books, which is awesome, especially considering it's my first OwlCrate. Lucky me. But this one's called New World Rising. It says, since witnessing her parents' murders at the age of 11, Phoenix's only purpose in life has been to uphold her mother's dying words, to be strong and survive. But surviving outside of the walls, outside of the sanctuary, is more like a drawn-out death sentence. A cruel and ruthless city, Tartarus is run by the tribes whose motto is simple: join or die. Refusing to join and determined to live, Phoenix fights to survive in this savage world. But who can she trust when no one can be trusted, not even herself? That sounds awesome too. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I got this. As soon as I heard of this company, I was like, I have to have one now. At the end of every box, they always give you a sneak peek into the next month's theme. So, next month, July's box is Wonderlust. We're going to receive an officially licensed item from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I haven't read that yet. I need to read the rest of the Harry Potter books. I'm on book 4. I'm like in the middle of book 4. I'm so bad at keeping up with it. I tried to dive in and just read them. That's never a good way for me to start things because it's not that they're boring, it's just that it gets a bit repetitive, for lack of a better word. Anyway, I'm excited about this and I can't wait to read these things. I love OwlCrate. I'm already addicted. But that's all for this video. See you in my next. Bye!